Let go. Fucking GoPro. It's a good day to be free. If only I could listen to the radio while I ride with the stream up. I don't know why I can't. I also don't want to hold the button for too long because I feel like it's not going to notify me that my helmet's going to be turned. Ensenada. Thornwood. Wow. Wow. Wow, you don't give a fuck about me. Jesus. It's a good thing I care about myself because this guy wants me to die. What are you doing out here? I just came out of that turn like I didn't exist. Like I was invisible. I know I'm wearing camouflage, but it don't really blend in with the road. And my bike is like my bike is just obscene. I have lime green skulls on a burgundy bike. Yes. It was not lying when they said when you are riding, you are invisible. My guy didn't. He didn't see me. And when he did see me, he didn't care anymore. He was like, fuck it. Risk it for the bit. Ooh, this is a sharp looking turn. I like that. I'm not going very fast though, so it won't look that cool. I kind of want to come back and take that bitch at 70. Oh, here's another one. Oh, but the speed limit for it is 35. You know what? We're going to take it at 50. And if I get pulled over, I'm going to just be like, look, man, I had to challenge myself as a biker. That's what, oh, there's a car coming on the other lane. But we're fine. Because we were prepared for the turn. We came into it in a lane position we were comfortable with. And we leaned into it. And we fucking took that son of a bitch. Well, that house is covered. They need to cut all that shit. Oh, look at this. Yes, perfect. This is all I wanted. This is all that I wanted. Beautiful green pastures. Just nice looking view we got here. Greatness. I'd take my hand off, but it's my throttle side, so I can't. And I can't turn my phone in the other direction. I should really put my phone in the middle. But I kind of like where it is, just because I use my left hand when I'm using it, so it'll kind of be out of the way if I moved it to the middle. I'm gonna bust a right here. So I feel like I've been on this street before. This street looks familiar. Oh yeah, ain't nobody gonna beat me. Ain't nobody gonna beat me. Lean with it, baby. Ride with it. Lean with it. Ride with it. All the fields on the other side now. Oh, turn my blinker off. Oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping straight. That looks great. I feel like this is a really far up stop line. Like I feel like I'm in the middle of the street. Another biker. His bike is nicer than mine. No, it's not. Beverly's the best. There's no bike better. I'm sorry, baby. I was just playing. I didn't mean what I said at first. I did mean what I said last, though. You the best, baby. You the best. Daddy loves you. All these people parked behind me don't even know that I'm over here flirting with my bike. They don't even know the craziness that's going on right in front of them. Nice Mustang, my guy. Ooh, that's a long red light. There we go. Got some biker love. We both threw up the peace sign right when we switched up the gears. It was like we was in sync. Like we both just knew the other guy was gonna do it. He's my friend now. He don't know it, but we're fucking friends. That's my guy. That's my go-to. Let me make sure my mic is on. I know for sure that my helmet is on. Don't know if my mic is working, but I assume it is because the last time somebody came on my stream before my phone had died that day. So, another nice, long, luscious-looking field. There's a car behind me. Otherwise, I would take my hand off of the throttle, so it could be seen with no obstruction from my scrawny little arm. Gonna be dropping down to 35 soon. And there she blows. Don't you rear end me, motherfucker. Oh, I lost the car guy. I would have slowed down had I known. Man, they don't play about these Ford Rangers around here. Everybody got one. Oh, it feels so good through here, man. The shade, the breeze. It's nice. It is nice. I need to find my headphones so I can start going to the gym again. Such a lazy fuck. It's like all I want to do now is ride my motorcycle and play video games. There's no in between, honestly. I feel like I can encompass everything else in my life into those two things, which is just makes me feel like a shitbag sometimes. But I mean, if you can hold the baby, feed the baby, and hold the controller and play at the same time, why not? You know? Why not? You're getting the job done, aren't you? Getting the goddamn job done. If you can run errands, throw the groceries in your saddlebag and get back home, why not? You're doing what needs to be done. You're just having fun doing it. You know what? That's the way it should be. It is as it should be. Survey crew ahead. What are they surveying? Oh, am I going to be on Google Images? Oh. There is a survey crew up here. Now, question is it Google? They don't have a massive antenna coming up from their truck, so I'm going to assume it's not Google. But just in case it is, I'm going to do a peace sign on my thigh. That way if I get caught in some type of picture, I look badass. Not really. I just look like some weirdo with his hand placed on his leg very strangely. You know what? I like this street more than the street I'm on, so I'm going to go ahead and get over. That guy caught me off guard. I barely saw that biker. Too busy focusing on where I was going to go next. But I saw him, and I hit him with the peace sign, baby. He got me first, though, but, you know, had to get him back. Because, you know, it's all love out here for this biker community. You know what I'm saying? If you got a bike, I love you. I love you. I don't like you. I don't just respect you. I love you. You are loved. If no one else in this world gives a fuck about you, if you got a bike, I fucking love you. Straight up. I love you. And it don't matter what type of bike. You can have a moped. I love you. Dirt bike. I love you. Four-wheeler. You ain't shit. That's not a bike, though. It's not a bike. I'm sorry. I know some states, they all categorized as the same thing, but you're on a fucking four-wheeler, my guy. I'm sorry. It got four wheels. You might not be protected by the rest of the vehicle, the cage, as they say, but you got four wheels. You got four wheels. I can respect three. Three can slide. Two, definitely. Four, you got too many, son. You got too many. It's for off-road purposes. Unless you got to race them, then I guess, it's still for off purposes. I don't care. It's a four-wheeler. Colonial Charters. Just imagine saying you live there. I live in Colonial Charters. What is that? What's that? Is that like international waters? Like, what is that? I like seeing United States flags in people's yards. They still have faith in the world. Well, in the United States. As they should. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Yeah. I know this street. This is the one that I get on the way to Camp McCall, which means I'm definitely going to turn right here so I can head back towards where I came from. Look at me. Finding new routes, not using a GPS, just straight up adventuring. That speed limit sign is engulfed in vegetation. Engulfed. It's being devoured by the land. Nature itself is destroying that sign. No animals, no humans. Mother Nature herself is taking that sign out of the equation. Go whatever fucking speed limit you want because the fucking tree said so. Okay? Because the fucking tree said so. It's like a motel, but it's not a motel. I was gonna say it looks like they have roaches, but no matter where you live, you can have the nicest house of all time, and you could still possibly have roaches. Like everybody has roaches. You might not see them. You might do a good job keeping them within the cracks of your walls, but they're there, lurking and waiting for their moment. You cut all the lights off. Oh, another motorcycle. There's a lot of people out today for it being a Monday. Everybody showing love though. I fuck with it. Let's see if I can turn it just a little bit. Oh my God! I thought my whole thing came off. I think it's fine though. That scared the shit out of me. But now, looks like I can turn it more. You know what? I like this angle a lot better. Got my get back whip flapping in the wind. Oh, a helicopter. Hey, where is everybody headed? Where are you guys going? Oh, this is really close to a gate. kind of want to ride longer than this, so I'm not gonna go to this gate. I'm gonna find another way to go. Let me turn my GoPro off. It's draining battery. I'm not even using the motherfucker. Maybe it went off on its own because I wasn't using it. No, I didn't. I just turned it off. Yep, there's the gate. Is there a left turn up here? I think it is. It is. I'm gonna take that left turn. I'm not going on base just yet. Oh, I was wrong. There's no left turn. I guess I am going on base. I lied. I fucking lied. I told a whole fucking fib. I'll go in this lane. There's only one car over there. Ooh, the speed bump. Neutral. Bloop. It's not my preferred gate of entry, but I didn't even want to come on base. Whatever, though. I put myself in a difficult situation of not being able to turn around at the point I thought I could, or really being able to take a detour. Turn left right here. Didn't want to go to first, motherfucker. We good. We good. Shift that bitch up and get out of here. Could turn there, but I don't want to. Should I turn around and just go straight to Camp McCall? I kind of want to, but also I've been there, so it's like it'd be the same thing. This is riding around here. I already know the area. I want to go somewhere I haven't. Want to see something I haven't. I don't know about doing anything I haven't because I'm in uniform and I just really don't like, public functions in uniform. Or just roaming around during work hours in uniform. Riding the bike is one thing. Because you don't know where I'm going. I might be headed somewhere. Reality is, just don't have a 187 transferring me over yet. So, while I wait, I ride. On the road again. Daryl, yesterday, I don't know if you got scared because my stream just cut off. My phone died. My phone died while I was mid-sentence. Yeah, I am. I am enjoying the fuck out of myself. Yeah, but my phone died, and I fucking, for some reason, I couldn't pull the stream back up to fucking, I don't know, I wanted to save it so I could look back on it later. Because I do enjoy watching myself ride just as much as riding itself. So, well, I take that back, not just as much as riding itself, because if that was the case, I wouldn't have to go ride. I could just watch myself and be satisfied, but that will never happen. I hate this fucking turn. You can't see shit over the fucking hill coming out. What time did I come in yesterday? It was probably like 30 or 40 minutes after my phone died that I came in. So I still was riding a while after my phone died. Just because I still had a ways to go on the route I was on. I don't even know what time it was, to be honest with you, dude. But I logged in like I think it said 107 miles because it saved the ride on my Reaver app. So I probably got another 25 miles added to that, which was about roughly 30 minutes because of traffic. I was on a pretty busy street. Which 30 minutes for that street being 25 miles, well, isn't bad. It isn't bad. That street can definitely get worse. Especially at night. Crack Boulevard. Heck of fucking bars and strip clubs, car dealerships. Yeah, my wife she wasn't even sweating it though. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I came in like an hour, and she was basically like, I already knew you were gonna end up fucking being late as fuck. Another motorcyclist giving me some love. I gave him a little head nod. I was shifting. Yes, we are accepting hang around applications. I don't know if you know our website where you fill out the application at, but yes, we're always recruiting. So if anybody can feel free to test their luck, try out. But I will tell you, not to discourage you, it is hard to get in, especially nowadays. I wouldn't even make it into my club if I was to try to join nowadays, because it's a lot more people. It can be very strict, and at times it can be very stupid. But if you are able to make it through, I'd say it's fucking worth it, man. It's fucking worth it. Because it's a good fucking time. You know, if we're your type of people. Because not like everybody has their group of people that they fucking click with, their own language, their own lingo, their own culture, and I think we have a good mix of guys that when we get together, we have a good time. Now, do that means that when you come around us, you're gonna have a good time? Not necessarily. You might be the butt of the joke. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I'd try your luck, man. Try your luck. We got a lot of guys now that actually ride in real life. Myself, Strike, J-Bone, Mamba. I can't think of who else. Not Mamba, sorry, Baba. Jesus Christ. They would. It's been so long since I got them mixed up. They would hate me for that. They would hate me for that. I used to mix them up all the time. Yeah. Go ahead, man. Do your research though. Don't just fill out an application and you know. You do your research, read up, check out our rules and shit like that, the way that the recruitment process is, and see if you even fuck with it before you even come in and get all the speech, all that again. Yeah, you're going to have to hear some of the same stuff you might have read already, but at the same time, at least you'll come into it already knowing, okay, I fuck with this shit. Like, yeah, your rules is cool. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people, they'll fucking come in this shit and be like, yeah, I'm down for whatever, not really listen to the speech, not know any rules, not be paying attention. And then once they get into it and they do some dumb shit and we be like, didn't you fucking know that the rules are like this? Oh no, I didn't know. So you didn't pay attention to the speech. Oh, I was just kind of just listening, There's a lot of stuff to take in. All right, well, do your research before and you wouldn't have that problem. Because you would have basically studied it and then had to hear it twice. And then you would have already confirmed it in your own head before you even got to the part where somebody had to give you a boring-ass speech that you probably only half listened to. Oh, yeah. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is definitely fucking power in any situation. You never want to be the smartest person. It's not a good look. Or at least if you are the smartest person in the room, don't act like it. I pride myself on being the dumbest person in the room, and if I'm not the dumbest, I will definitely act the dumbest. Not because I think I'm just smart and people will be irritated, but just because it's fun to have a good laugh and be stupid. Knowledge is power, but ignorance is bliss. But when you're trying to join some shit, fucking follow rules. It's definitely best that you know that stuff. So just ignore me rambling on, just run my mouth off. But I don't have music to stream. Yeah, I feel like it is very foolish for you to think you're the smartest person in the room, even if everyone seems you to consider yourself the smartest person in the room, because you don't know those people. You don't know what they know. Dude could be a fucking rocket scientist. I can't even say the fucking words. That's how you know I'm not the smartest. Dude could be a rocket scientist sitting right beside you talking about what it would be like to stick his finger in his bum. It's a drastic analogy, but you get the point. People like to talk about dumb shit no matter how smart they are. Oh, are you trying to? I feel like this guy's trying to brake check me, but it's not gonna work, my guy. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn here. I don't want to be behind this guy anymore. I'm gonna have to pull your comment up. I was taking this turn, shifting gears. I couldn't really look down like that. Boom, top chat. Okay. Any other communities around or just MCs? No, actually, I went to literally Saturday. Saturday, I went to a car show. It was a car show, and these dudes love cars. One of these guys had he had a fucking Goku action figure mounted on his car. Dude put like $20,000 in the upgrades on his car. Dude, thing was sick, man. There was a couple cars that they had sitting real low there. It was nice. I'm not big on cars. Like, I'm not a big car guy. I just couldn't see myself investing that much into a car. I feel like motorcycles are cheaper. I can make a nice looking motorcycle for cheap. I probably can't buy one for cheap, but I could definitely souk it up, a cheap one up the way I want to. Whereas the cars, I feel like if you want high end stuff, you're gonna have to buy high end stuff. I could just add high end stuff to my bike, and it'll be cheaper than just buying the bike with all the shit on it. But yeah, they had a lot of nice shit, man. It was Street Dreams, I think was the name of the crew. They hosted it, and yeah, there was a lot of cars there. There actually were bikes there too. There were a couple Harley Davidsons, Yamaha Striker, which is, as you know, my favorite bike, and it was fucking green. It was fucking green. So it was nice. I think another dude had like a V Rod. Hell yeah. It's just a obvious. Yeah, I never even went to the other communities or tried them out or anything like that. I assume that those people have just as much fun as we do. Um, and for some people, probably more, because there are a lot of guys that be like, "Oh, I'm retiring from the MC community." What the fuck are you talking about? It's not a job. I mean, I know we all play the game a lot. Like we literally play it so much that we should get paid for it, but it's not a job. You're not making any money off of it. You can't retire from it. There's not a pension. But yeah, a lot of people quit this shit, or they say it's a lot of drama, or blah 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 blah. It's really not. It's just the people that you surround yourself with, and the type of energy that you bring towards yourself. I only deal with as much drama as I feel like dealing with. I'll definitely go in the game chat, have a good shit talk, palooza, fucking listen to people call me the N word, this and that, all fucking day, because I don't mind it. I find it entertaining. Silly stuff like that makes me laugh. It's perfectly fine watching people, get their feelings out online. But if I didn't like that type of stuff, I probably wouldn't fucking go in game chat. I probably wouldn't fucking go in game chat. If I didn't like receiving text messages, I probably wouldn't reply to them. I probably just block the people. Like, people always complain about the drama this and drama that, and these people always doing this and doing that. And if you don't like dealing with it, why are you dealing with it? Why? You're in control of your internet, what you see on your phone. If you don't want to see it, you don't have to see it. This guy, your left tire is, that shit's about to go flat, my guy. I'm not gonna stop you and tell you, because that'd just be doing too much. But you definitely need to put some air in that. But that might already be flat. No, it's not. It's not all the way flat. Oh, it's both of them. His driver and the fucking. Jeez, dude. What do they say? PMCS your vehicle. I can't talk shit though. I don't be doing it. I don't be doing it all the time. I would say I probably do it a lot on my bike, but my car, no fucks given. He probably do. He probably do. Yeah, I think that in most cases, because I'll definitely have some shit that's like, I don't feel like changing that right now or working on that right now. Fucking deal with it later. It's not that. It's not a fucking. It's not an emergency. I can get by with it like this. So, fuck it. Granted, though, I feel like when you do fix those problems in their beginning stages, it tends to be cheaper, a lot cheaper. Like fucking, oh, what are they doing? Patching a tire as opposed to buying a brand new one. Definitely, definitely cheaper. Oh, thank you. Such a nice guy. He let me go first. And he stopped before me. Such a nice guy. I would have waved, but I was too preoccupied. Yo, that would be dope, bro. Max Payne, the last one, was fucking the shit, man. The shit. Only problem is, like, if you were to play it now, like they would have to remaster it for it to still be good because the graphics are just so far behind because of how old the game is. It don't look the same. It's not as enjoyable as it was when it came out. But that was a fucking good ass game. That was amazing. A game that I really want to see come out again, or like another installment of it. Back on PS2, there was a game called For Honor. It was Jet Li, and you did all your fighting with the analog sticks. Oh my god, it was awesome. It was awesome. I loved that game. Loved it. Let me hit this top chat real quick. PS5 game. Yeah, the gameplay was for that was it was amazing. It was awesome. You know what? I think I'm gonna go down here to the fucking gun range, past the gun range, go up down that road, cause that's a pretty long road. Do 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 do. You know what, Daryl? I appreciate you for coming around, man. Cause I tell you what, when I first start up my stream when I'm riding, I really be thinking to myself like, why am I doing this? I could be listening to music right now. Ain't nobody on here talking to me. I'm just over here talking to myself, saying random shit to keep myself entertained while I'm riding. Besides the riding itself, which is very entertaining. When I could be listening to some fucking bomb ass rock music, he is all the way in this lane, all the way over here. I know it's an LMTV, my guy, but there's more than enough room for you to stay in your lane. The traffic is really bad over there, though. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I don't mind conversation. In fact, I like talking. The only times I'm really quiet is when I'm not in a good mood or I'm just fucking tired. There's no in between. There is no in between. I could be by myself, no one there, and I'm gonna be making some type of noise. Oh yeah, for sure. You can shed your heart out in 2 minutes. Just talking. Just talking. Get everything off your chest. I get it though. Some people are like, I'm too manly for that talking shit. You give a fuck? You give a fuck? If you ask me, you a bitch because you can't speak your mind. Pussy. Let me stop there. I think in a world where a lot of people do a lot of things online, you might as well be comfortable being able to voice what you got to say instead of having to feel like you got to communicate through violence or, like everything doesn't have to be resolved with a fight. I like fighting, don't get me wrong, but I can talk my way out of anything, because I like talking, and I'm damn good at it. I ain't no public speaker, no shit like that, but you're not about to out shit talk me. You're not about to out shit talk me, especially if you done let me sit there quiet and I ain't know you, and then you just came up out of nowhere. Nah, what you think I've been doing the whole time I've been sitting there quiet? I've been waiting for you to say something so I can flame your ass up. Like, what you talking about, bro? They sit here for 2 hours looking at your goof ass. I just rose. And well, it doesn't dead end, but there's a facility down here that I'm not sure if it's like you need a fucking clearance or something to go through there. So I always turn around when I come down here. I honestly might just ride right the fuck back off post, because I do want to see something I ain't seen. And I sure the fuck ain't about to see shit I ain't seen on post, because I have rode every square inch of this motherfucker. Is it a facility or is that just another gate I don't know about? Maybe it's just another gate I don't know about. Nope, restricted area, official traffic only. I'm official. I think I'm official, you know what I'm saying? Look at me. I look official. I'm a fucking biker. I'm a fucking biker, for crying out loud. It don't get more official than that, bro. The only thing more official than a biker is the biker that's the president of the United States. That's it. That's it, bro. We're top tier. Fucking, man. I identify as they, she, and it. The shit. Let me stop. I guess I should just say the, she, and it. Right? Can't get more official than that. You can't get more official. That's what I'm saying. Somebody pull me over right now. I'll be like, what are you doing? Why are you stopping me? Why are you stopping? No. Get back in your car. I'm not taking no ticket. No. I'm just playing. I would definitely take the ticket. I'm not gonna be a dick. I'm not gonna be a dick. A lot of people put on a uniform and they think they rule the world. I don't think I'm no better than Joe Smo. I'm no better than Joe Smo. Now, granted though, I will take the fuck out of military discount quick. I don't care. I don't care where it is, what it's for. I don't care if it's just one damn cent. I will take a military discount every fucking time. Some discount during the summer. Just like, what? Jesus fuck. My summer shopping area spot. Jesus fuck. English. I just said I was good at talking earlier. Motherfucker can't get a damn sentence out. They gonna burn off on him, huh? When he turned the other way? Yeah. Go ahead and check the plates, you know what I'm saying? Even though my plates right now say GTA Biker, so if they were to check my plates, they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Where are your actual plates at? It's a show bike, and I took the plates off because I was doing a show. Don't hurt me. You're going to get a ticket today. But I got insurance, you know what I'm saying? I got the insurance. I don't got my license because I dropped my wallet on Saturday, so got to wait for that to come in the mail. They just going to take me to jail. They're going to take me to jail. I mean, I would look stupid as fuck, though, sitting in jail with a uniform on. Just like, why are you in here? I don't even want to talk about it, man. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, look, another biker. All right, come on, man. I got everybody. Yes. I thought he wasn't going to get me for a second. He showed like he looked at me for a second, like he was like, I don't know if you good enough for that peace sign, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I got my hand out here shaking. I'm desperate for the love back. You know what I'm saying? Desperate. I need it. Get it to me. Throw me that peace sign, man. Come on. Oh, goddamn. That bitch yellow. Oh, we made it, baby. We made it, baby. Goddamn. In the nick of time, I swear to God, that bitch turned red when I was under it. It turned red when I was under it. Let me see where my phone battery is. I don't want to have it like last time with my shit. You on 35? We straight. We straight. 35 will get me. Well, I don't know. I might get on this road and just be like, fuck it. And just keep on going, God. I think Humvees look so much better without the lid on them. Now, I'm going to waste every bit of this battery. I'm going to waste every bit of that bitch. I don't need my phone for nothing. Like, it's fine. I really don't need it. Because if I get out here and I like, I don't know, I know, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I know enough of the area that if I get out and I fucking ride around, I can, maneuver my way and end up on a street that I know exactly how to get back home. So for me, it's fine. I just don't want my phone to die while I'm streaming, so I don't have my stream to go back and watch it. Because I thought that stream from yesterday was awesome. Even though there was like nobody on there but like me and you, that shit was awesome. I was like, yo, we used to talk about biker shit and I was riding my bike. It don't get no better. Honestly, just riding my bike is cool enough. Streaming me riding my bike is cool enough to me. I don't give a fuck. Nobody could watch and I'd still be like, that's cool. That's awesome. Look at that guy. Oh, wait, that's me. I know he was bored as fuck at that gas station. I was thinking that. And then, I was in there waiting in line for so long. I was like, bro, somebody gonna take my phone. And I left my GoPro on the bike. And I left my helmet. That helmet was $300. And they take all that shit right now. I'd be broke trying to replace it. Broke as fuck. Luckily, though, I could see my bike out of the. I could literally just watch my bike from the gas station. I think I creeped somebody out, though, because they had parked their car at the pump next to it. They parked their car at the pump next to. I did leave everything, literally everything. I left my entire life on the bike, but somebody parked their car right next to where my bike was. So I'm looking at my bike, right? But to them, it looks like I'm looking directly at them because they're standing in a position that's like in front of my bike. So he looks back and he gets this crazy look on his face, like, "What the fuck you looking at?" But I'm just over here like, if you ask me, I'll tell you. I'm not looking at you, bro. I'm looking straight through your ass because if you touch that bike or anything on it, we're gonna have to fight. Like I know I said I could talk my way out of most situations, but if you touch my stuff, we're gonna have to fight, man. Sorry. I'm sorry. You knew it wasn't yours. You knew it wasn't yours. I don't know what else there is to talk about. We can only solve this with violence. Turn this phone, yeah, so y'all can see my get back whip smacking me in the back. People were asking me about this, like, does this hurt? Like, does it hit me? It is hard. It is hard. I told people that it was soft, so they'd get one, so I wouldn't be the only one with a fucking pool ball hanging from my bike. But it is hard. It's literally a fucking pool ball. But it doesn't hurt when it hits you. I don't know if it's the speed or what. I'm gonna go out of this gate. But it don't hurt. It don't hurt at all. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go. You guys can just whip behind me if you want. All right. Let me pull that comment back up. I'm taking that turn. Didn't get a good look at it. Yeah. Some SOA type shit. Fuck you doing, man? Oh, that's how you feeling? Okay. R.I.P. SOA was fucking crazy. That shit got out of hand for me. I couldn't even watch the rest of it. I was like, y'all just being absurd. It's like y'all doing all this shit like, oh, I'm trying to protect my club and my members, make sure the club does good, but you're doing all this shit that's literally threatening the lives of every single person in your organization. Like, there's not too many MCs willing to do that, bro. Like, it's like, you guys had no way out. They had no way out. And I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. Oh yeah, straight up. When he murdered his mom, dude, she deserved it though. I was waiting. Like I remember because I was watching it with my wife at the time, and she was like, "Oh my god," and I was like, "Yes, yes, finally, somebody killed that bitch." God damn it! I was so tired of her. By the time he killed her, I was like, "Why didn't you do this earlier? If you had it in you to kill your own mother, it should have been earlier. Should have been earlier." What the fuck are y'all honking at? What's going on here? Oh yeah, that shit was mad. Juice was, oh man, they did him dirty as a character. They did Juice dirty as a character. Cause honestly, Juice and what was it? Juice and Half Sack were the more, and Opie. Juice, Half Sack, and Opie were the more relatable characters as humans. Because the rest of them were just crazy. Happy was a little relatable as well. Not so much the others. There were a few things that you're like, oh, I can understand that, but like for the most part, the rest of them were fucking crazy. I just found neutral again while I was trying to leave. Happy was a dope character though. He was great. Um, Half Sack, the dude that actually played Half Sack, was batshit crazy. So, but yeah, Juice got done dirty. He got done dirty. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bobby. I forgot about Bobby. Yeah, but Chibs, fucking crazy, fucking crazy. Chig, crazy. Bobby, yeah, Bobby was cool. Bobby was cool. Like yeah, they got cool characters. Don't get me wrong, but there's definitely things about their characters just like if you were at that point in your life, you'd probably be trying to seek some help. You know what I mean? Like you probably would. Granted, though, I mean, once you start spiraling off the deep end, you're always thinking, "Oh, I can fix this. There's a way to fix this." Even with like starting off small, like you know what I'm saying? Oh, I keep losing shit all the time. Oh, I'm sure I can figure out a way to deal with this. But you probably got ADHD, motherfucker. You go you go talk to a doctor, maybe get some medication if you need it, or some different type of treatment. You might solve the problem fairly easy. You know, people don't always want to get help, myself included. I definitely got some issues. I could definitely be talking to behavioral health and get fixed. But I say sometimes I'm too lazy. I don't feel like going. But the reality is, I just don't want to be bothered with fucking talking about shit. And I'm also not as open minded when it comes to taking medication and stuff like that. But if I don't see no other way around it, I probably would. Like fuck it. If it works, it gets the fucking job done, dude. There's nothing wrong with taking medication if it gets the fucking job done. Yo, that's crazy. Therapy can definitely can be very beneficial, though it can. But it is very important to take stuff in, take notes, study yourself after your sessions, and then don't just take their word for it. Figure out what works for you, because that's part of the therapy as well, is seeing how you react to it and what works for you. What do you feel like helped you more in your sessions? Like, oh, he listened to me and I felt good talking to him. But did anything change? What did you learn from it? Oh, well, nothing. Well, then maybe you should try a different exercise. It's good you feel good. You should definitely keep the talking going. But if it didn't change anything after, a good amount of time, maybe you should look into trying something else or improving other things in your life. And a lot of people, when they do therapy and stuff like that, they just do the little talking shit, like, oh, this makes me uncomfortable, and then they just throw it away. No, find you a person, a counselor, or whoever the case may be. It don't even have to be a therapist. Somebody you feel comfortable sharing information with, or just really talking to in general, and see how far you can take it. See what you can do with it. Because if you don't, you ain't never gonna benefit from it. You could go to the therapist every day of your fucking life and never improve. You got really close there. Like, he is, like, I'm looking at the reflection of my rear fender on his fucking on his front bumper, and it's pretty detailed. I'm gonna be honest. He is right there. Yeah, he's there. That guy is close. And I don't know if you've seen when he stopped, but it wasn't. it was not a very stable looking stop he did behind me, man. I was, don't hit me, bitch. All right, let me get out of y'all way. I don't want to be anywhere near that guy. That's another danger of riding in uniform, though, is like, I'm in my uniform. What if there's a guy that just hates the military and this was the final fucking straw? Look at that guy riding his bike with that fucking GTA biker bumper fucking, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. I'm gonna end this guy right now. Thinks he's fucking better than me, fucking baby killer. Like, oh man, no, I swear, I'm not a good guy, but I'm decent enough, like, decent enough. I just say really fucked up shit. I don't do anything fucked up. I don't do any fucked up shit. The shit I say is just horrible. Horrible. He didn't get that close this time. He gave me my boundaries. But he is somehow still behind me, even though I switched lanes. And this isn't like a turning lane. Like, I just got over randomly. And it's not faster in the other lanes either. I mean, it's not faster over here, so. Maybe he wants to be friends. I think he has his window down. He might can hear me. But then again, I'm talking inside of my helmet with my visor down. So it might be clear that I'm having a conversation, but he probably can't hear shit I'm saying. I want to look back at him, but I feel like that would just be rude. What happened with us and Unholy Ones? I don't know. Something happened? I didn't even know something happened. You guys. Exiled, they tend to keep to themselves anyway. But us and Exiled have been beefing for, I want to say it's been almost 2 years now. Time kind of flies. But no, they never were very active in public lobbies I think they kind of just tend to keep it to themselves, and they have enough members that they could just they go an invite only. They have like 30 guys between all their charters on. They fucking chill. You know what I'm saying? Why would they waste their time interacting with the rest? Plus, they're just like they're kind of just set in their ways. They're not. I don't think they're really out there looking too hard for other people to fucking hang out with and stuff like that, and that's respectable. I don't see anything wrong with that. As far as unholy ones, though, I haven't seen them around in forever. I think the last one I talked to was Flacco. I see Weenie at times on I call her Weenie, but her name is I don't know what her name is because I never say it the way they want me to say it. Her name is Weenie to me. That's what it is. I don't give a fuck about no Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with Unholy Ones. I don't think we're beefing with them or anything like that. I never see them on like that. Plus, also now we're on PS5, so I don't think even if they are on, we're gonna see them because I think for the most part, like all the MCs that have been around for a long time, most of them have stayed on PS4. Obviously, we're on PS5, but like Exiled, fucking Unholy Ones, what's that? Fuck, Grim Legion, all PS4. All PS4. I'm sure some of them have PS5s, but I think for the most part they all play GTA on PS4. I know definitely some guys from Grim Legion have PS5s. But you know what, bro? Some of these newer clubs are looking promising. Reckless Kings, they're not as new now. A little bit older. I think they've been up at least a year now. They're pretty chill, pretty solid guys. There's not that many of them, but they're pretty chill guys. Diablo Familia, not the most organized of groups, not 1%, but who cares? 1% is something that has always been debated about all the fucking time because nobody really knows what the fuck it is, and they definitely have no idea for any club that isn't theirs. They just assume that whatever they're doing must be the OG definition of what 1% is, which is just stupid because most of the people who think that way haven't been around long anyway. So yeah, Diablo Familia, 99 Club, not very organized, but the guys do love having fun. They do like riding, and I enjoy hanging out with them from time to time. They're entertaining to say the least. Imputed MC? Oh, no, you're probably thinking of Ill-Reputed MC. That was a good club. I think they had some problems. Because a lot of people, in order to avoid drama, which, newsflash, unavoidable, we are all human, drama exists. No matter what type of, that's just life, okay? You can't avoid drama in your family, so why the fuck would you think you could avoid it in something you're trying to make a family? But anyway, these clubs, to avoid drama, they really restrict their members from having a lot of individuality, right? Like they can't really speak their mind in an organization where they should be able to, because you're joining this group that you're going to consider to be your family, and you're representing this organization that is in fact virtual. It is a virtual organization, so there should be no requirement for it to be that strict on your personality and the way you talk to your brothers and other people around you. Granted, though, everybody has their stick, their thing, right? Like, I could understand if a club is like, okay, we're not going to tolerate racism, or we're not going to tolerate this. But to say, oh, you shouldn't be calling members pussies, or you shouldn't be insulting your brother in any way. Like, come on, man, be realistic. They're going to insult each other. Come on. They're going to insult each other. That's just, come on, bro. There are people who consider each other to be brothers, and I ain't never seen any siblings not fight each other. And if they don't, they're just not human. Like, I'm sorry, you're not human. If you and your siblings get along 24/7 and never insult each other, you're not human. You're not human. Or either that, or you're just straight up lying to each other. Just straight up lying. Every day of the week, you're just lying. Oh yeah, I love you. You all the time. You know, sis, you're great. I love the sound of your voice early in the morning when you're fucking yelling at your boyfriend on the phone at 7 o'clock. No. Of course I'm gonna tell you you're a fucking prick, because I should be able to, because I'm your fucking brother. I'm gonna tell you you're a prick, and you know what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to fucking live with it, because you wanna know why? Because we're family, and you're fucking stuck with me, motherfucker. Like, that's what it should be. That's what it should be. A lot of people have that. They just have trouble with that loyalty type shit. Like, shit gets tough, drama comes up, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna dip out. This ain't what I joined. It is what you joined. It is what you joined. You just, when it got hard, you wanted to be a pussy, and that's fine. That's fine. Maybe you can't handle conflict with the people you love. But I damn sure understand that in order to love people, you gotta accept the fact that you gonna get hurt sometimes. You gonna get hurt sometimes. They gonna hurt your fucking feelings. And you know what? That's what they supposed to do. That's what the fuck they supposed to do. Because they supposed to be the people that you can put up with it from. From a stranger? Fuck no, I get it. I definitely get it. You'll hang around or something. You're like, you know what? These people too rude. I'm gonna be out of here. All right, respect. Your brother call you a bitch, and you're like, I'm gonna leave the club because he called me a bitch, and nobody should call me a bitch. You acting like a bitch right now. What you mean? You acting like a bitch right now. He's just calling you what you is. Sound like, motherfucker. Yeah, no, you are not lying. That shit is ridiculous, and I feel like you can nip that shit in the bud. Like, it doesn't, like, it's not like you can't have members who do want power and shit like that. But those members also have to understand, and you as an organization should do a good job portraying it to them. If you're not, then you know you're kind of missing that part of it. But they should be just fine being members. Yeah, they can have ambition to do more, to hold another officer position, or just do things for the club in general. But it should never be, oh, you know, I'm going to give this to you because you want it really bad. Or you guys have to do what I say because I'm the president and I made this organization. Yeah, that's cool. You made the crew. You own the crew. We got it. You paid for the rock star image because you were the first one in this club. But at the same time, you voted me in this motherfucker. So therefore, you have now given me rights to be able to have a say in this. So for you to pussy out of something that you said was a family unit in an organization where we should all have equal say, you decide, oh, I don't like that, so we're not doing it because it's my way or the fucking highway. No, dude. Come on, you're half-assing it. You're half-assing it, man. You can't punish your members because they have a difference of opinion to you. You can't. You are abusing the privileges. I wouldn't even say it's privileges. You're just abusing. I don't even know if it's power because you shouldn't have it. But they're letting you have it. That's another thing. Motherfuckers are like, they're always like, oh, I was in this power-hungry club. It was all he said, and y'all let him do that shit. Y'all let him do that shit. Like, I can guarantee you, if everybody stood up at church one day and was like, motherfucker, you are full of shit. You either one, kick all y'all and y'all can start your own club, or two, fucking concede and do what the fuck y'all telling him to do because he's the only idiot that's still going that way. Like, motherfuckers, y'all let this shit happen. There's always, it takes yes men in order for you to come up, you all to become a bunch of little Indians. Yeah, straight up foolishness. Straight up foolishness. You boo-boo the fool for letting it happen to you. It could not be me. Any situation I've ever been in. And that could just be like some silly type of, fuck, I'm not making that red light. But not nobody running to me neither. Boop. But in those situations, it's like you have a choice. You always have a choice. Now, I would say it's commendable to stay and try to work those issues out and see if you can convince everybody to do pretty much what I said, which is just, okay, you're stupid, dude. We're going to go against you, and we're going to see what happens. Or you could just sit there. Oh, my bad. I was saying it was respectable to do that. And it is. Because even though time is tough, you're still being loyal, you're trying to stick it out, and you're trying to better your organization. There's nothing wrong with that. But there comes a time when you should realize that your organization is not and will never be what you think what you initially thought it was, right? Because like a lot of people join clubs and they're like, oh my God, this club has such a bad image. I want to fix this. And they try to take on the project. And then later on, they're like, I wasted all my fucking time. Blah, 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 blah. You guys aren't shit. And blah, 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 blah. You joined knowing exactly what it was. You didn't waste your time. You couldn't complete your mission. That's no one else's fault. So do not take on that task if you're not capable of completing it. Otherwise, you're only going to hurt yourself. But better than that, just don't join a stupid fucking club. Join something good. Do your research. All of that dumb shit, like, honestly, comes back to motherfuckers doing their research before they join a club. Too many times have I run into dudes where they're like, oh, you know, I joined all these different clubs and it never worked out. They either disband, this, that, and the third. It's because you didn't do your research. Had you done your research, you probably would have seen that club has disbanded and reopened about 5 or 6 times. Ask people around you. Ask clubs that know that club. And don't just take one club's opinion of them and run with that, because you know how. Fucking do your research, man. Look at their bylaws. Go check out their website if they got one. Some people don't. Nothing wrong with that either. Yeah. Well, I think part of that is, right, is like, especially when you're new, right? You got to think of it like, I've never been in the MC community. Fucking bitch. Fucking traffic. I've never been in the MC community. You know, I'm new to this, but I'm true to this. I wanna try this biker shit. Let me try this biker shit out, right? They're not thinking that there are organized organizations that fucking take votes and host churches and do rides and shit. They're thinking that there's a group of bikers who are in this crew. So why wouldn't they join a familiar fucking thing that they've seen before? Like, oh, I've seen Hell's Angels in real life. I wanna be a Hell's Angel. I wanna rock that patch, you know, because that looks cool. I've seen those guys around. Oh, I want to be a Mongol because I've seen Mongols around where I live. Shit like that. Like they're not thinking, oh, okay, this originality and this spirit of core and all that shit like that. They're not thinking about that type of stuff. They're just thinking, I want to join a crew that's they ride motorcycles and they look cool. I want to join that. And that right there is right in front of my face. And I've seen it before. It looks familiar. I've seen those guys around town in my area. So why not join it on the game? Then that's when they start to realize, whoa, I joined Immortal Jokers. These guys are racist. You know what I mean? Or, whoa, I joined Mongols and these guys are fucking retards. All they care about is TDMs. They don't give a fuck about riding motorcycles. Before anybody from a real club joins the stream and like takes all that and be like, oh, you're talking shit about Mongols. I'm talking about a video game club. Talking about a video game. It's not even real. It's just some motherfuckers copying a patch and wearing it on a video game. Yeah, fucking crazy shit, man. Yeah, but those guys, they don't know. They don't know. And then they get in those clubs, and they find out a little bit, and they might stick with it for a while because why not? They got people protecting them when they're in the lobby, and they look good when they ride their bike. They got a patch on their back. Why not? Not like it's not like they were actually looking for the whole family type of thing. They probably were like, nobody's doing that. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Nobody actually wants to be a family with the strangers they're playing with on the game. They're not thinking about all that stuff. I don't really see anything wrong with it, you know, because when you say role playing, right, it's always you're pretending to be something you're not, right? So like, even though I would say it's more disrespectful to do that type of thing on GTA just because of how realistic it can look, and then when a club is like you mistakenly tag a real club in your post, it's fucked. It's kind of fucked because it's like, dude, I thought you were to kill one of my boys, you know, when you could just come up with something on your own. Oh yeah, Hell's Angels sued the fuck out of. They wasn't playing about that shit. Hell's Angels was not playing. But I definitely don't see anything wrong with role playing as a club. But I would say it's more respectable and definitely way nicer and cooler to role play as a club that is in fact fake, right? Like if you were to role play as fucking not Hell's Angels, sorry, Jesus Christ, fuck, we were talking about Hell's Angels, that's why I said that. But SOA, Sons of Anarchy, obviously that's a fake club, that's a made up club, it's not real. Cool, you want to do that? Fine. Yeah, you could have been original, but I ain't gonna dock you no points. Not myself. I'm not gonna be like fuck it. SOA guy might be just as likely to love riding as I am. So I don't care. And it's not like you're depicting a club where people actually live and die in. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not representing that. You're representing something that's fake, a made up story. Same thing for what the fucking mongrels from if you did the mongrels from fucking what was that game called? Days Gone. The mongrels MC on there. I don't know if that's a real club too, because sometimes they do that in games, like they have real clubs in there, which would be cool. But I don't see anything wrong with that. It's less creative, but I don't see anything wrong with it because it's a fake club. It's a made up club. Who cares? You're pretending to be a pretend club. Perfectly fine. it's pretend anyway. Okay, that's what I figured. I figured that was a real club, like Mongrels. I'm pretty sure I heard it before, Mongrels, but I thought so. I thought the patch was original, but I wasn't sure, so I was like, yeah, maybe. Oh, it's fucking raining. I'm in the rain. Oh, these are some. Oh man, those are big drops. Drop top. Cooking the hot box. Fucking on your bitch shit. That. Real club is a bulldog. Okay. Well, that's still pretty close, ain't it? That's still pretty fucking close. I think I'd be like, hey man, Hell's Angels sued Rockstar. I think we go sue y'all, man. I mean, it's not the same patch, but you got the name, and it's pretty damn close. Like, hey, where'd you get this idea from, man? Oh, my guy on the bike. See me? You see? Yeah, he hit me with the head nod. He was shifting down. It's cool. He hit me with the head nod. I fuck with it. I'll be doing that. He hit the head nod hard as fuck. Like he wanted me to know that it was a head nod, because he was like, goddamn dog, you gonna lean back in that bitch, Fat Joe. He had a big ass chain around his neck too, man. Like that shit was like not like a chain, like a necklace or Cuban links or something like that. It was literally like a fucking industrial chain, like something you would see at an oil rig. Just around his neck. He's riding and he's got this white big dude. Like I don't know why you got this massive chain just dangling around your neck. If you lean forward, you're gonna scratch your whole bike up. What the hell y'all boy don't run down the hill? You're gonna break your damn ankle. You know what? It ain't none of my business. Them ain't my kids. Let me stop trying to father other people's kids. You know what? I just realized. I think that same dude's still behind me. Damn, that GT loud as hell. God damn. God damn. Where that bitch again? They killed it. God damn, this shit was loud. Woo. I missed the biker. I don't know if he peace signed me, but I just saw him when I turned around. We passed by each other. I wasn't even paying attention to him. I was too worried about that Mustang. I swear that's the same dude behind me. I don't know how, because like the route that I've been going, there's nothing in between, because I've made like literal circles in some parts and ended up back on the same street. So for you to still be following me would just be absurd. So it can't be him. Like if he was still following me at this point, he's literally following me. Like he's after me. He's trying to get me. I don't think that's him though. I think the license plate is different. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a good look. Yep, that's a different license plate. We straight. Same truck, different license plate. The light ain't red. What you on your brakes hard as hell? What are you doing? You know what? Damn it! Come on, carry your ass. Carry your ass. Oh, they're not an MC? Look at that. You just looked it up, didn't you? You just Googled it. I was thinking about Googling it myself, to be honest. I was like, Because I don't know. I don't know everything. I don't know much of nothing, to be honest. I know what I've seen. I know who I've, people I've interacted with. So, like, being a biker, you'll never be professional. You know what I'm saying? Never be a professional. Oh, it's like a writing club, or like just a group, because they have writing clubs, and then they have people who are just like groups. Like they just have something on their patch or whatever, signifying that they are one group, but they're not a writing club or some type of established MC. They're just guys wearing the same emblem. Me and Strike was actually talking about that one time. Oh, he missed me. It's okay though. I've got enough people with the peace sign today. It's okay to miss one. Plus he was stopping, so I'm pretty sure he needed both of his hands. That's another thing with people that get mad about motherfuckers not hitting them back with the peace sign. I could get having your feelings hurt a little bit, but to get mad at them, it's like, dude, you ride a motorcycle. You understand that at some points you need both of your hands. You have no idea what that guy was doing. Not to mention, he don't owe you a motherfucking thing. Like, he don't. It's not like you drive by in your car and wave at every motherfucker and like, if this bitch don't wave back, I'm gonna be mad as hell. What the fuck? He don't know you. He don't know you, man. And not granted though, it is nice. I throw a peace sign out, I get one back. That's nice. But I don't be expecting it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do it. No, it was a dude, I actually follow him on TikTok. I actually left a comment. But he got really mad. He was like going after Harley riders. He was like, "What's the fuck up with you Harley riders? You think you own the fucking road? You think you're better than everybody else?" I waved at some Harley riders earlier and they didn't even wave back. I was like, "My guy, what? My guy, what are you talking about right now? Like, you're mad? You're really mad at these people because they didn't wave back at you?" I can understand, bro. I get my feelings hurt sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I throw the little peace sign out. God damn it. I throw the little peace sign out. They don't hit me back. Sometimes my feelings get hurt. But I'm not gonna be mad like, "Yo, motherfucker, let me go make this TikTok video about how you didn't wave back at me." They probably ain't even gonna see shit. Not to mention, what are you mad about? You have no idea what they was doing. They don't know you. It ain't always people thinking they better than you just because they didn't wave back. Come on, man. Come on, my guy. They could think they better than you, but you're gonna be mad about it for. And plus, you don't know, so it's kind of silly. Yeah. And a lot of people, what some people don't know, right? There's a lot of people when they do that peace sign stuff, like they only do it to people who they consider to be their brothers or people that they really respect. So right when you're out and you're doing your peace sign, you most of the time you don't even know who that person is. It's a stranger, right? So it's sharing the brotherhood and stuff like that. Why would you expect a stranger to give you this respect? Because for them it might be a whole nother thing. For me, it's just a sign of respect because you have a motorcycle. I'm gonna throw that peace sign out. Ride safe. You know what I'm saying? I love you. But for them, it may be the case of, that's a person I know. That's my brother right there. That's my guy. Bam, hit you with the peace sign. Ride safe, brother. Oh, don't be out here thinking you're owed more more respect from a stranger just because you got a motorcycle. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit to some people. That don't mean shit to some people. And nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I love you because you got a motorcycle. I'll always throw the peace sign back. Unless, I got something going on. Maybe I ain't see your ass. I might shift in gears to stop. I'm definitely not doing it then. I'll get you on the turn, though. I'll get you on the turn. I still get you on the turn. But some people not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but some people not comfortable, bro. Like you throwing your peace sign out. Yeah, you comfortable enough to take one of your hands off of the fucking handlebars, but they might not be. They might not be. This might be a new rider you passing by, and he ain't comfortable taking his hand off one of his handlebars to throw you a little peace sign on the side of his bike. You gonna be mad at him? You gonna be mad at him, bro? You ought to get it. Everybody got to start somewhere, and everybody out here ain't just reckless with their lives. My boy, he got me a peace sign. I barely saw that dude, but I got him. Everybody out here ain't just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't out here ready to take their hands off both handlebars. Now, that's not to say that you're reckless if you do. It's just some motherfuckers they ain't there yet, and that's okay. That's okay. And you might be there as soon as you get on the bike. Bam. I know I was, but I can't be holding that to everybody else, because they are dangerous. You should be comfortable with every move that you make while on that fucking motorcycle, because it's really life and death on that bitch. It is really life and death. So you can't play with it, man. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Let them live their life. Yeah, but I just rambled on about how people could not throw the peace sign for various reasons. So if anybody ever watched this video, they be getting mad at people for not throwing the peace sign back, just know you silly. I hope you didn't listen to all that, because it would have been a waste of your time. But you fucking silly. You silly motherfucker. You silly motherfucker, you. I would say grow up, but I'm fucking childish. So I can't say grow up because I ain't never going to be grown. I'm like Peter Pan with some age on him. Like I'm going to have all the wrinkles. I'm going to have all of them. But I'm still going to be goofy as fuck. I ain't going to be kidnapping kids from their homes and taking them to Neverland, but that's fucked up. That's fucked up. See, but that's what I was talking about earlier. I be saying some fucked up shit. You know what? I'm satisfied. I done seen some shit I ain't seen before. I have rode and streamed the entire thing. My phone is on 10%. I don't want to stop streaming before I get back. So, I'm going to go ahead and take this bitch in on home. I know where I'm at right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and gang it. And the route ought to look amazing on my phone when I look on Reaver. I didn't get much recording done. I only had my GoPro on for a little bit when I was on base. So I might actually turn that back on before I get back near base. I don't want to freak it out. Do it wrong. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I do think it is important for when you go riding, right? When you get on your bike, you should be having a good time. Now, in having that good time, you should be safe. Now, when I say safe, I don't mean to say you should do everything the way the book says and never break any rules, don't go against the law. I think you should be safe. You should ride in a way that is comfortable to you and makes you feel safe. If that's popping wheelies, letting the clutch pop out and throwing that front wheel up and having a good fucking time doing some burnouts at the fucking stop, then that's you. You know what I'm saying? That's you. I ain't gonna hate. If I could do some of that stuff, I'd do it. I can't because that's not where I'm at in my riding ability. But whenever I do get there, I'll probably do it. Don't know where I'm gonna do it at, because you do some burnouts on base or pop a wheelie on base, you gonna be looking dumb as fuck when they pull your ass over. So what the fuck was you doing? Oh man, look, I shifted up gears. I let go of the clutch on accident, and my front wheel came up. I was scared as shit. I let that bitch drop back down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You was holding that wheelie for 5 whole minutes. I followed you. You was holding the wheelie for 5 minutes. I didn't know how to put it back down. I didn't know how to put it back down. But you look like at the end of the wheelie, you knew exactly how to put it down. I figured it out after them 5 minutes. I was studying the whole time, trying to figure out how to put the front wheel back on the ground. You know, I got good balance, so I was able to just hold it up there. And yeah, it never happened again, man. Never happened again. How do you explain that burnout at that damn stop sign then? All right, you got me. I was having a good time on that one. I was having a good goddamn time. Shut your ass up, man. Shut your ass up. You're going to get a damn ticket. And just imagine having to explain that to your leader, your sergeant, your first sergeant, your commander. Hey, man, you got a motorcycle. Oh, yeah, that's cool. You know, you was doing wheelies. You got a ticket for doing a wheelie on base. Why the fuck was you doing a wheelie on base, Sergeant? I ain't think I was gonna get caught, bro. I ain't think I was gonna get caught. He was right there at the line, you know, bro. You know, shit. So I don't even do them. I don't. Even if I knew how, I wouldn't do them on base. I definitely wouldn't do them on base. I think I'd still be scared to do them off base. I think I'd still be scared. But that's me. Like I said, you know, whatever safe is for you. Yeah, so the boys are always playing. They always on. There's always somebody on. They may not always be in the party, the public party anyway, but there's always somebody on. I, however, probably will not be on because I'm probably gonna get home, chill with my family, clean up a little bit because my wife's been getting on to me because I ain't been cleaning up. I don't think it's that dirty, but you know, I'm not my wife. She is particular. So I'm gonna get home, do that, and I'm probably gonna play Saints Row because that's what I feel like playing. And I'm probably gonna put me back a few brewskis. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put back a few, just a few, not much, just a little bit. What the hell is he wearing? Okay, he got heels and some khaki shorts and a button-down shirt, which some of that stuff goes together. Don't get me wrong, some of it. And then he has like a scarf, a bright orange scarf on top of like a red. The flannel is like it's red, but it's like a faded red, almost like a burgundy. And then he had on this bright orange neon scarf and these khaki shorts with some leather high heels on. But he was strutting it, man. That guy was strutting. He had pride. He had pride. That's good. Let me quit judging this man clothing. Quit judging this man clothing, because God knows, if I didn't have his uniform on right now, I'd probably be looking like Mr. T out here with hella chains around my neck. Pride and courage, yeah, for sure. I'd have hella chains around my neck. Some tight ass jeans, mostly because I have gotten significantly larger than I was the last time I went shopping for clothes. But I'm a father, and I'm old, and I'm lazy. So I don't buy clothes very often unless they're literally to ride my motorcycle. So, yeah, there's that. I love shoes, though. I buy shoes all the time. Love shoes. So, yeah, I have some pretty goofy looking outfits, but I like them. And that's what matters. And that guy liked his, and he was proud, and that's what matters. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was on my TikTok the other day looking at what I was wearing while I was riding. The dude was like, he made a Mr. T reference as well, and I was like, yeah, but I can't get that mohawk though. If I just had that mohawk, I'd be straight. I think he meant it. I think he meant it in a way to like make fun of me. So I kind of liked it. I was like, yeah, it do look like Mr. T. Because it did. I had like 3 chains around my neck. They were all fake as fuck though. Ain't nobody about to buy no real fucking, what I look like? All fake. I don't think I have, okay, so I do have some real jewelry. But for the most part, most of the shit I got is fake. Because why the fuck would I be spending all that money on some shit that I could buy a perk off of? It just don't make sense to me. Except for like shoes, just because I don't know. I really like shoes. I just really like shoes, man. It's a thing. But also, I don't discriminate. Like I do not discriminate as far as shoes go. Like just because it's a brand that's not popular or not, what did they say, designer, doesn't mean I won't wear it. It does not mean I won't wear it. If I like the way it looks, I'll fucking buy it. If I like the way it feels, I'll fucking buy it. Converse, fucking Vans, Nikes, J's, FUBU, you know what I'm saying? Polo Ralph Lauren. I don't care. As long as it look good and I like the way it feels, I'm cool with it. But yeah, I'm more than likely to buy. I will buy high-end shoes at least. I don't mind spending money on nice shoes. I like it. New Balances. So I haven't really seen too many pairs of New Balances that I'm just like, oh yeah, I gotta have those. But I've seen some New Balances that are like, oh yeah, I'd wear those. You know what I mean? Like, I'd wear those. I'd rock those dad shoes, man. I'd rock those. I gotta hurry up and get up out of here before this phone die. I ain't trying to have it downstream like last time, because I really want to keep this one. Oh, that cop. You know I was speeding, right? You're not gonna... Okay, he don't care. I mean, granted, though, if he did pull me over right now, I'd be like, how do you know how fast I was going? We was both driving in opposite directions. Both driving in opposite directions. You have no idea. You just made it up. You're doing guesswork. Let me see what my battery percentage at, because I might have to stop the stream before I get home. Fuck! Fucking gloves! Come on! There you go. Oh, we on 4%. We might not make it. We might not make it. And I'm not close right now. But, granted, I've seen my fucking phone on like 4%. And it lasts for a while. This dude is not looking at me, but I'm going to go ahead and get over here anyway. He was on his phone. Which, even though some bikers get pissed off about people being on their phones, I don't. Because clearly I use mine. Who would I be to be getting mad at people for having their phones out when I have mine mounted to my motorcycle and I'm live streaming on YouTube? And sometimes press record to record videos. Now granted, I'm not full-fledged fucking texting or some shit like that, but I'm still using my phone. A distracted driver is a distracted driver. Don't you get over. I'm over here. Oh, I switched to the wrong lane. This guy's definitely going slower. I think he moved over to get out of this guy's way. All right, man. I think I'm gonna stop the stream because I'm not anywhere close to home yet, and I am on 4%. So even though I kind of want to risk it for the biscuit, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what it's at right now. If it didn't go down to 3, it did go down to 3. I can make it. I think I'm fuck it. I'm so indecisive. I'm so indecisive. It's gonna die, and my stream's gonna end, and I'm gonna be mad because I'm not gonna get to save it. But let's find out. Let's fucking see. Let's see what happens. All right, come on, guy. Get your ass in there turning like fuck. Yellow light. Damn it. I was trying to beat the light, but they was all getting in the turning lane very slowly. My head itches. Like I feel like there's something biting me. Oh, actually, I'm scratching it. It's actually scratching it. Oh yeah. I bet that looks weird. I bet that looks weird from someone else's car. This guy has his window down, and I'm really tempted to reach in there and just hold my fist and see if he daps me up. Also, though, his truck's like almost in my lane, and it's in a very awkward position of this van that's in front of me. So it's probably not a good idea because once that light turns green, I will be in an awkward position. I'm gonna scoot up. I'm gonna scoot up and stare at him. He doesn't care. He's not even looking at me. He's paying me no mind. I feel so unloved. So unloved. Look at me. I crave your attention. Look here. Look here, though. Oh, that is an old ass police car. No, I haven't. I haven't been on Valhalla in forever. I never actually beat that game. I never actually finished it out. Oh my god, this red light is so long. It's making me feel like my phone's gonna die while I'm here. Somehow my phone is still on 3%, so fuck it. I'd say after I go through the gate though, if I make it there, I'm gonna definitely cut my phone off myself. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Fuck this shit. I ain't going the speed limit no more. I got to get there. I got to get there, son. I lied. I'm going the speed limit. Trust me, guys. I'm totally going the speed limit. Yes, I am. I promise. I'm going like 45 right now. Totally. Although, even though I'm like, I could show you the other cars, literally like keeping pace with me because I'm going the speed limit. But that would require me to take my hand off of both of these handlebars, or one of these handlebars, and really focus on turning my phone because it doesn't move very easily. Get that Tacoma going. Let's go. Pick that Tacoma up. Okay, you're gonna let the guy in the fucking Miller Transit paint van pass you. That's cool though. Transit Connect. What is that, a Kia? I think that's better. Those are made by Kia Transit. I didn't even see your comment, man. Ooh. I guess I might as well have switched the phone over early because I'm doing just as much work to see what you said. I know you're joking because it's so obvious I'm going the speed limit. Like, I know you're joking. Plus, what type of guy would I be if I was out here? not going the speed limit. You know what I'm saying? Like speeding in excess. I wonder if they give super speeder tickets here. I have no idea. I know they give them in Georgia. It's more than likely they probably do. Oh yeah, I'm almost there. If it's on 2% when I get to the gate, if it's only on 2, I'll fucking suck it all the way to my parking spot at the house. But if that bitch is on like 1 when I get to the gate, I'm turning this shit off. Oh, you think the boys popping in now? I doubt it, because if they were, well, it depends on who. It depends on who. Because TP is liable to join and not say anything and just watch for hours at a time. He does it all the time. It could be widows that don't like me, but also it's like, isn't it kind of sad that, like, I feel like that's sad as hell to watch a stream of a person you don't like just to see if they're on a game so you can fight them or whatever the case may be. I feel like that's kind of like, you don't really not like that person. Like you like that person. There's no way you don't like them, because I couldn't do it. I'd be like, I can't stand this guy. I don't like the sound of his voice. There's no way I'm watching one of his streams just to see if he's playing the game. I don't even want to kill him that much because I don't like him, so I probably don't like playing with him. Ooh, I slid that back tire on that one. I slid that back tire. That was a nice stop. I enjoyed it. All right, I'm coming up on the gate now. Yeah, right? Like, it'd be those type of people that be like, nah, I fucking hate you, dude, but I know exactly what you did last week because you posted it. Like, my guy, you don't hate me. You're supporting me. You're literally supporting me, my guy. You can't say you hate me. It makes no sense. The same type of people that be like, no one likes you, but everyone is following me. Like, not that your followership matters or like followers matter or anything like that, but like, if no one liked you, why would they just constantly want to be around you, watch the things you do? All right, be easy, man. Yeah, that is true. The sad part is, though, that most of those people don't realize they're making a fool of themselves. I think it's very important to have self-awareness. Like, I act stupid all the time. Very aware that I'm acting stupid. I say dumb things all the time. Very aware that I said something dumb. I have opinions that are not grounded in any evidence. I'm aware of that. There are people who have those opinions that don't make any sense, that do stupid things all the time, that they know, like, the things that they say don't make any sense, but in their head they can't wrap their mind around the fact that they might just be a little fucking ridiculous. I think it's very important to realize your amount of crazy. I know I'm a fucking idiot. I know that not every opinion or fucking viewpoint that I have is going to be agreed upon or sensible to everyone that I encounter. And I also can realize how ridiculous some of the things that I do and say are. That's not going to stop me from doing them. That's not going to stop the enjoyment I get out of doing it. But I do think it's important to realize, for one, we're all role-playing as bikers on a fucking video game. Now, even though I do think it's stupid to collect scorecards and post them as content, you're still posting video game content, so I can't really hate on you for it. I'm doing the same damn thing. And I also realized that I am doing the same thing. Just like people be like, oh, those role play bikers. You're a role play biker, guy. You're not doing it for real. You're a role play biker as well. You know what's crazy is I made it here and my phone just dimmed as if it's about to die. So I'm about to hurry up, throw this bike in neutral, cut this son of a bitch off, and kill my fucking phone off. So you guys have a good one. Thank you for coming on the stream.